If you're looking to improve your 2K time on an ergo, then the most important thing to be mindful of is that you don't want to go too fast and too slow at any particular part during the 2K ergo. So a critical step is to work out what speed you think you should be doing, what pace you're doing on the ergo, and the easiest way to do that, I suggest, is to take your last 2K time and pick that time as the average, and then learn to pace yourself on the ergo. So if you go out too hard, then you'll find that you blow up and don't finish correctly, and you run out of steam, so to speak, and you just can't keep the pace up. And if you go out too slow, then you'll find it's too hard to draw it back at the end of the ergo because you haven't got enough time left to do it. So you want to pace yourself. The idea is to start off quite quickly for the first few strokes, because that's essentially free speed. A different energy pathway is used for that first part to get the ergo up to speed. Once you've done that first piece, which is only a matter of perhaps 20 seconds, something like that, it's not very long, then once you've done that, then you want to settle down into a pace. The way I suggest you do it is start out a little bit above your splits, and so just say 2 points above your splits, maybe 4, and start out and go like that for, say, the first 500 metres. Then let it come down to about your split that you aim for, or you had at the last 2K. Maybe a little bit below, but certainly not very much. If you go down too far, you'll find it's too hard to come back. So take it down a little bit and run those splits for a while, and then once you've got through that to about the 1500 point, then start to take it up and bring the splits down again. So take the speed up until you get to a point where you've only got a couple of 100 metres to go, and then just give it all you've got and let the rating go up and do whatever you can, shorten up whatever, in order to get the splits down. That's the way you're more likely to get a better 2K time. And then next time, take that experience, and not do this straight after you've done the 2K, well, after you've got your breath back, is write down what you did, how it worked, how it felt at different parts in that ergo, and have a look at the splits on the screen. I'd suggest put them in 250 metre splits so you get a really good understanding of it. Work out what the splits on the screen are, how that correlates to how you felt at different parts, and then map out straight away what you're going to do for your next 2K ergo. You'll find if you do this in a very precise, methodical way and don't let the splits go too high or too low during the ergo, you'll find you've got a much better chance of getting a good 2K time.